Did you know that the fear of losing control over your emotions is actually one of the main reasons why people feel overwhelmed and stressed out in life? But what if I told you that there is a way to break free from this cycle and regain that power and control back in your life? My name is Kelsang and I'll be a life coach, and I help people just like you who struggle with constant stress, anxiety, and overwhelming thoughts. Over the years, I've worked with many clients who actually feel that like their emotions control them rather than the other way around. And if that sounds familiar to you, let me tell you, you are definitely not alone. I used to feel the same. I used to feel like I was always on this edge, constantly worried about what could go wrong. But after using these simple techniques, I have transformed my life, and now I help others do the same. So stick with me till the end, because I'm going to share 5 powerful techniques that will help you to overcome these situations and that you can start using today to regain your control over your emotions and thoughts. This is something that can actually change the way you deal with stress forever. You see, the fear of losing control is just about losing your temper or making those mistakes. It's actually a deep-seated fear of things spiraling out of control, be it your emotions, your thoughts, or your life in general. And this fear can actually cause a whole lot of stress. You know the feeling, right? What I mean? For example, if you're in the middle of a stressful situation, maybe a busy work day or a challenging conversation, and suddenly your mind starts racing, your heart starts pounding. It feels like everything is slipping away from you. You feel like you're losing control and it's all becoming too much. Now, this constant fear can actually feed itself. The more you try to control your emotions, the more they seem to control you. And this over time leads to chronic stress and anxiety. But here's the good news for you. You don't have to let your fear or emotions run the show anymore. There are simple, practical ways to help you regain that control and power back. Number one is reframe your thoughts. The first step in gaining your control is to reframe the way you think about emotions. Instead of seeing your anxiety or stress as something that you can't control, try viewing it as an opportunity to understand yourself better. For example, let's say that you are stressed about an upcoming meeting or an upcoming project. Instead of thinking I'm going to mess up, try thinking I am prepared for this and I will do my best. And if something goes wrong, I will handle it. This small shift in your thinking allows you to take control of how you respond to that stress. Tip number 2, use anchoring technique. When you feel out of control, your body is sending signals to your mind that it's in danger. Anchoring helps you to tap into that state of calm even when things around you are very chaotic. So try this simple exercise. Whenever you feel calm and confident, press your thumb and your forefinger together, create a physical connection or an anchor. Then next time when you feel stress, repeat the same motion and your mind will associate that with the calmness. It's a powerful way to regain control over your emotions. The key is practicing this regularly so it becomes your second nature. Tip number 3, practice mindfulness. One of the great tools. Mindfulness is, like I said, is another great tool. When you feel overwhelmed, you tend to get caught up in your thoughts, like too many thoughts. Mindfulness allows you to step outside of your thought and just observe them without reacting. This breaks the cycle of fear. So next time when you feeling stressed, take 5 minutes to close your eyes. Focus on breathing. Just breathe in, hold, and exhale. Notice how your body feels as you breathe. Now, this simple practice can help you regain your control and reset your mind. Tip number 4, create boundaries with your thoughts. Stress and emotional instability often happens when negative thoughts takes over your mind. Setting boundaries with your thoughts can actually help stop them before they get out of control. Example, next time you notice yourself worrying about something, say stop in your mind and then replace that thought with something positive or neutral. It's like putting a no entry sign on the thoughts that completely drains your energy and peace and not allowing it and stopping it there. And tip number 5 is physical movement to break the cycle. Very, very important tip. When you're overwhelmed, your mind isn't the only thing that's affected, your body reacts to. So getting your body moving can help interrupt the cycle of stress and anxiety. So this is what you can do. You don't need to probably run a marathon. Next time you feel stressed or anxious, just get up from your desk, stretch, and probably take a short walk. This helps your mind to reset and shifts your focus from stress to movement, creating a new and more positive mental state. Now imagine this. You wake up in the morning every day feeling more in control of yourself, of your life. You know that your life can throw challenges your way, but you also know that you have the tools to handle them. You're no longer paralyzed by fear or anxiety. Instead, you meet stress with calm and you deal with emotional ups and downs with grace. And by the way, one of my recent clients who came to me feeling completely overwhelmed, she was constantly stressed at work and found herself spiraling whenever something went wrong. After applying these simple techniques, she learned how to reframe her thoughts, use anchoring, and practice mindfulness. And today, she manages stress with ease and is more productive than ever and happier than ever. So implementing these techniques doesn't just change the way how you handle stress, it changes how you live your life. And as we approach 2025, it's the perfect time to take charge of your life and make this year your most empowering year. Now that you have learned some powerful ways to regain control over your emotions, I am inviting you to take it to the next level. I am hosting a 3-day mind mastery challenge where we will deep dive into these techniques and so much more, uncovering the power of subconscious mind and how can we reprogram that to achieve the desired result. Remember, 2025 is your year to unlock your potential, and it starts now. So click on the link in my caption below to join my 3-day transformation journey. This is your chance. Don't wait for a change to happen, create it. Let's make 2025 your year so that you step into your power and start living the life that you've always wanted. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video helpful, do not forget to click on like, share, and subscribe, and follow me for more such tips on mastering your mind.